Hey guys, today I'm here in Wales. I've got no clue where I'm going, but we're currently just going for a stroll at the minute. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be going on the world's fastest Zipwire, which goes over 100 miles an hour, and I think it's about 500 foot tall. So very tall, over double the height of Hyperia. So yeah, it's going to be great. So you'll see more of that later on in the video. Mountains. The view is incredible. So it's now the next day, and this view behind me is absolutely incredible. But yeah, in England we're not used to mountains, whereas when you come to Wales there's just so many mountains behind, like in every direction pretty much. There is mountains. Yeah, we're currently in the car park. We're going to head inside, have a look around for a bit. They use ex-military trucks to transport you. Yeah, up there's like a hut. Whether that's where we're going to be going from, I'm not sure. Just there's also like a roller coaster one. There's a theme park. I'm not sure where it is, but it's sort of like that. It's like a single rail track, and then you hang underneath it and you can swing around. But that goes right over this quarry. But yeah, from the top of there to down, apparently it's around 500 foot. I'll put the meters just there. Oh, and then a person's just gone. Yeah, they got like a chain lifty bit there, and then they can go up and get off. That's really cool. Must be horrifying going over that edge, but we're going to be right up there in that little hut. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's probably going to be terrible focus, but we're up there in that hut. Yeah, you can see that. Then if I zoom out, you can see that's quite a big gap. 500 foot. Wow.
Looks like she's enjoying it.
Once you've completed that first one, you've then got another one. So you walk up there, and then you're sent off. A bit further this time though. Must be fun. Yeah, we're doing the world's fastest Zipwire, going over 100 miles an hour, which is absolutely crazy. Can't see them anymore. My guess is that they'll come out of this one. I may be wrong yet. There we go. Yeah, it looks fun. Yeah. So when you're done, you come up here, you walk up the spiral, and then off you go down that one. Yeah, that's the first one you go down for this first bit of track over the quarry. Yeah. So I've got some great news. For £20 you're able to get a camera on your helmet. So we managed to get that. So now we'll be able to film for you guys on the Zipwire. I think it's only of my face, so it'll be a bit of a rider cam, but then you get to see my reaction, which will be quite funny, I think. So yeah, I'll be able to take my phone up there in a secured pocket, and I'll be able to take some videos for you while we're heading up to the top of the mountain. But all bags and stuff need to be secured either in a locker, which you need £1 for, or you can just secure it in the car. So yeah, we're going to the car, we'll put the bag in there and I'll keep you with me. So yeah, let's head up to the Zipwire. Okay, so we're now all suited up, we've got the harness on, and this is going to be the last time we're by the ground. So yeah, 500 foot up in the air, let's go. So you have to wear goggles because you're going super fast, but yeah, the camera will just mount and then you'll be able to see my reaction and stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to speak to you as well. So, yeah, mountains, quarry is all the way down there. I don't even know if you can see it on video. apparently we do 2 zip wires. The first one I won't be able to show you, but then when we're up there for velocity, I'll be able to show you that one. So yeah, can't wait. We're not aware which one it is. I feel like it's that one, because that one's lying down. Yeah, we're going up there, so this will be our first zip wire, which will be good. And then our second one is all the way up there in that little hut, just there. So high up, quite a big step, but yeah, I'll see you after this first zip wire.
Change me mind.
Wow. Far way down. This isn't velocity yet, that's coming up soon. We've got higher to go. So I've just come off the first zip wire. Our next zip wire I'm on is all the way up there, velocity. So yeah, got my goggles on, and this one I'm going to be able to record for you. So we're going to go up, I'll get some shots for you up there, and yeah, this is where it begins to get even more exciting than it already is. Here's the end of the zip wire, and they start off all the way over there. I can't even see it, it's behind the pole, but yeah, far. There we go, there it is. And then if I move back to as far as we are, there you go, you can just see how far that is. But yeah, there's a military vehicle there. We might be using that to get all the way up to the top for velocity. Here they come. But yeah, the brakes are around there, and they're like a lock on the track. It's clever how it works. Yeah, we're just waiting for the rest of the group to come down, and then we might be heading on that army truck just there, and then go 500 foot in the air, and then they chuck us off of the cliff, which is exciting. Yeah, it's just there. I keep on losing it. It's so small compared to this absolutely huge mountain, and it's so far away, in fact I can hardly see it in real life. But yeah, there's some more of the braking mechanism, and then they've lowered it down so they can easily get the brakes back on. But yeah, there's the other one just there. Not sure what it is, but can you see the brakes? I can't see it on the video, but you can see it in person. There you go, there's one there. You just hit into them and then they slow you down. Yeah, clever how it works. So we're now in an ex-military vehicle. Yeah. We're heading up to the top. I'm going to try my best to get you some views and some shots and stuff, but there's lots of dust, so they put this mesh up, so it may not be the best quality, so apologies in advance for that. But here we go, let's go up the mountain. Yeah, you really can't see anything, guys, sorry. There's a bunch of slate and stuff at the minute, because I think these are like slate mountains, but yeah. Still higher to go. Get tons and tons of slate. Still more mountains over there. Wherever you look, there's just so many mountains. All of those there, you can't really make it out, but they are mountains. It's crazy. Yeah, it helps if I hold it back. Yeah, so many mountains, so much slate as well. Also forgot to mention, that there is part of the go-kart track, that they go underneath us. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them, but there are go-karters coming down the hill, and they start even higher. Oh wait, no, that's where we're starting, sorry. Yeah, we're starting up there. Those ropes, you can't really see them on camera, you might be able to see them a bit. That's where we are, and we start right at the top. Here's a bit more of the go-kart track, a bit closer. Well, it's quite a lot closer, so you can actually see that. But then down there, that little bit of white is the park itself. Zip World. So yeah, there's more of the go-kart just going along, but we're going to be up in that hut there, I reckon. There's some more go-karters. More will be coming down in a minute. So we're now at the top, just walking up, and wow, I've just seen that view. Okay, right, I'm just going to show you. Isn't this incredible? You can see the whole go-karting track, and all the way down there you can see the main park, and our car's around there. You can't even see where I'm pointing because it's so far away, but yeah, we're down there. Wow. Yeah, you can just get an idea of the mountains, and then Wales keeps on going down there. And that was the building where we get sent off, and then here's the wires which go 45 degrees down, and then over the quarry just there. So yeah, got some video footage, and let's go and head on. Yeah, this view is absolutely incredible. The quarry's all the way down there. We head like down, and then the drop from down there doesn't look like that much, but from up here you can just see how big it is, because compared to the size of the mountains and stuff, you can hardly see the wires. Down they go. Right, let's get on. They're still going. Wow. I don't know if you can hear that roar, but that is the zip wire itself. But yeah, there's these dots on the floor and you can stand on them and you just move along. Then you sit on the beds, they put you all in, lower the beds, and then you're just dangling there, and then they send you off. So yeah, it's going to be great. So I've got the camera just on my head, so you'll be able to see my reaction as we are going down. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And yeah, let's get on. Here we go. Make sure to like and subscribe. Whee! Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, wind. So I've just come off of velocity. It was absolutely brilliant. But yeah, over. Yeah, so you've got the... I'm speechless, I can't talk. But yeah, anyways, we're going to wait here, and then there will be another group of people who fly over. So hopefully you'll be able to see them. So I've had an absolutely amazing time here at Zip World today. Thanks for watching the video. Yeah, I'm still breathless. That was absolutely incredible. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you next video. Bye for now.